I'm feeling it today, man. Have y'all been watching my other videos? Have you been watching my other videos? Are you subscribed to the other channels? I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds. Alright, let's get into the title. Today we're gonna react to daughter watch mom murder brother over a car. Over a car though? Like, come on now. About to go ahead and get into this, man. Like always, man. Never could forget. We gotta always say it. Love all.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Go over with your mom.
I'm gonna have you come over here, okay? Just don't look that way. Alright?
These are 20-year-old Zamia and 18-year-old Janisha, and they've just watched their mother kill their brother.
Where's it going?
Wow.
It's in my car. I shot him. She killed him.
And she has no idea her daughters are about to become the witnesses who bury her story.
Crazy. She always have her episodes and she just start doing too much, hitting people.
She was complaining about her car and he was ignoring her, and then I think she got hit him or something.
I was telling Jahar, she not stay in the house. She said she's not gonna do anything to me.
On February 19th, 2024, at 1:45 p.m., Columbus police were called to the 2800 block of Drew Heights Place for a reported shooting. Within minutes, officers were at the scene, but by then, the damage was already done. Lying on the ground outside was 21-year-old Jihad T. Hughes. He was covered in blood, struggling to breathe, while standing over him was his 44-year-old mother, LaQuandra Williams.
Damn, wait, hold on. She 44, she got a 21-year-old, a 20-year-old, and 18-year-old. Yeah, she was active, ain't it? I ain't gonna lie, she was a young mother. Young mother.
Send in the medic. What's up? Where's it going?
It's in my car. I shot him.
Where at? What car?
Before officers even had a full picture of what they were walking into, LaQuandra gave them the answer herself. She had shot him. Also at the scene were LaQuandra's daughters, 20-year-old Zamia and 18-year-old Janisha. Both had just watched their brother get shot by their own mother. They were hysterical.
Like, come
but
on,
in
bro.
that
Like,
moment,
imagine that, bro. Well, no, don't even imagine that. You feel me? But it's crazy though. Like, dang, man, she smoked him in front of your daughters. That's wild, bro.
priority was keeping Jihad alive.
Step over there. Yeah, let's work anything on the air.
Take her down. No, take her down.
Ma'am.
No, I don't care if she's my mom.
Go over with your mom.
Take her down.
Go inside. I got one down out in front. The mom's out here with me. I got several people inside the apartment. Ma'am, away from the car. Over here.
Hey, why is it like she leaving though? Why she not in cuffs yet? What's going on? What are y'all doing? Why she didn't get arrested yet?
Is he alive? No, he's not. Jesus, please.
Back away.
No.
Hey, the mom's over there. Scare her. Lady in a gray t-shirt. That's mom. Go ahead and scare her. No, gray t-shirt. 40-some-year-old lady. Somebody, the gun supposedly in the red.
Hey, she running! She running! Get her!
People over there. I've not cleared the apartment upstairs yet. Hang in there, boss.
Jihad was unresponsive, and with medics still on the way, officers started CPR while trying to figure out exactly where he'd been hit.
Where's you shot at?
Looks like through the shoulder, towards the center. Where's this dude's name? Jihad Hughes.
He had been found just outside the family's home, and because
Wow,
all
and
attention
it's
had gone
snowing,
straight
man.
to saving him, the scene itself had not been secured yet. The gun still had not been recovered, and even with LaQuandra openly admitting she fired the shot, officers could not assume the danger was over, not with emotions this high.
Hey, we need to get these two separated and held on to. You want to hold on to the girl there in the gray? Yeah. Nobody's else upstairs?
Columbus Police! Police! Police!
Jesus Christ.
Come out. Where you at?
That's crazy, bro. She only 18 and she 20. Her brother was 21.
I'm gonna stay up here. I'll control.
Her first two
Are you
kids
involved,
was a year
man?
apart, and the last one was 3 years apart.
Okay. You just stay right there for me. Just stay right there. We'll get your sister. Hey, hand. We got one witness here.
It's like, in a situation like this, what would you do? What do you do? Because it's your mother. So do you not tell? I mean, do you not cooperate because it's your mom? You don't want her to go to jail, or do you cooperate because it is your mother, but she did just kill your brother, your big brother at that? So in a situation like that, what you do? It's like you in a rock in between a hard place. It's like, yeah, you don't want your mom to go to jail, but she did just smoke your brother right in front of you. So it's like, justice has to be served at the end of the day. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Bro, she killed him today. Oh my God, I can't believe she did that to him.
And they say over a car,
No,
bro.
it wasn't. I'm done making these.
Ma'am.
Please come back over here. No, I don't want to.
Well, 1 second. Ma'am, I need you over here,
I
okay?
don't want to see him like that.
We need you guys to stay separated.
That's
okay? For now.
crazy, bro.
Is his name Jihad?
That is crazy.
You'll be all right. I'm gonna have you come over here, okay?
That
Just
is
don't look that
crazy.
way. All right.
First off, hold on. I'm assuming she probably wasn't, the youngest daughter probably wasn't that close with him. Or she probably just in disbelief right now. Like, she probably still can't process what's going on because these two, they clearly having two different reactions. It's clearly hitting her harder than it's hitting her. So it's like, at this, I don't know.
Come over here. I clear the apartment. Just keep,
No, she killed him. She killed him.
come this way. Don't look back. Don't look back.
Why did she have to come out here though? Why I couldn't talk to her back there? She said she didn't want to see it.
The family was clearly close, and Zamaya was barely able to process what had happened. While they wait for her, if you've ever wanted to make extra money for Breeze's podcast, because this once you can start in dollars, but once she had a moment today breathe, she became one of the most important witnesses in the case.
You guys been fighting all day?
No, my
Yeah.
mom, she's crazy, bro.
Your mom's crazy?
She's crazy, like, no, it's not funny. Please don't laugh.
I'm not.
She's crazy. She always have her episodes, and she just start doing too much, hitting people.
She's like legit crazy? How'd she get the gun?
She got out the car after they were Jihad, because she was trying to stab him at first, and we were trying to get this knife away from her. So Jihad slammed her on the floor and was holding her down because she kept trying to hit him. And at first, she was trying to come in the house with the gun, but I locked her out the house, and I wouldn't open the door. And then she went downstairs, and I was telling Jihad he was getting his stuff to leave, and I was telling him, God, stay in the house, because I know how she is, but I didn't think she would shoot her own son.
Alright.
That's crazy.
Jihad,
Nobody would have thought
She
that.
said she's not going to do anything to me.
Her account filled in the parts officers had not seen. According to Zamaya, this did not begin with a gun. It started inside the apartment, where Laquandra had already come at Jihad with a knife, and during the tussle, hot oil from a pan in the kitchen fell on them, making the argument spiral even further. Even after that, he still did not believe she would actually shoot him. 5 minutes later,
Shit, she trying to stab you. Shit, I would think she'd do anything to me at that point. I ain't gonna lie. You come charging to me with a knife, shit, I'm gonna think you'd do anything to me. Anything is possible at this point.
he was on the ground with a bullet in his back. Zamaya helped explain how the shooting happened, but Janaisha's statement pushed the case even further by showing what Laquandra was thinking before she pulled the trigger.
I was laying down in my bed when I just woke up. I heard my mom come in and she was complaining about her car, and she asked my brother what he did to her car, but she just got her car fixed from a man, and he was ignoring her, and then I think she had hit him or something, and I came out the room and they were just like kind of tussling a little bit.
Do you think she hit him, or did you see him?
I know she hit him because he kept telling her she's not a kid anymore, she can't hit him.
Okay.
And they were like tussling in the kitchen.
Her and Jihad?
Yeah. And she grabbed a knife. I tried to stop it, but Jihad told me to get back. He got the knife out of her hand and he slammed her on the floor. He was just holding her down. And forgot what happened. She grabbed like a pan. It had grease in it, and it like fell, like it spilled all over the kitchen floor. And then she had stormed out of the house. She went in the car. She went to go get her gun. But
you going to jail. Yep. You going to jail. That's premeditated murder at the first degree. You going to jail. Yep. Ain't no free her either. I don't want to hear none of that. Nah. This is inexcusable. Not gonna lie. That's premeditated. You already took a stab with a knife, so that's attempt. Then you went to the car to go grab a gun, meaning you knew what you wanted to do. So that's premeditated murder at the first degree. Yeah. You're going to jail.
We locked her out. Ooh, at that point, Maya was in the kitchen with me as well. And she had woke up, rushed out her room, and she went in her car. She got the gun. Maya stood by the door and held it. So she wanted to come in the house, and she was outside screaming and crying because she was upset. And then I called 911. I told them to come. I didn't tell them that she had a weapon because I didn't want them to shoot her. They pulled up. We were in the house. We were just chilling. We thought she put the gun back in her car, and John said he didn't want to stay there until they got there because they were kind of taking a minute. So he walked outside, and I heard the gunshot.
Wow, but I'm not trying to keep pausing it, but it's like, damn. So mind you see how fast stuff changed. And the police was taking forever, like she was saying. They was in the house chilling. Mom knocked outside. Chilling. He and her getting anxious, like, look, you know what, man, I'm not finna keep waiting on the police. I'm finna go ahead and go. I love y'all. I'm finna pack my bags, man. I can't stay here no more. I'm tired of going through this. Nah, just wait. They on their way. Nah, they taking too long. Go outside and get smoked by his mother. Now just imagine, they was just talking to him, so they probably thinking like, if you would have just waited 5 more minutes, a couple more minutes, you wouldn't be dead right now. If you would have just listened to me, you wouldn't be dead right now. If I would have kept you in the house and didn't let you walk out the door, you would be alive right now. Like that's some stuff they'll blame themselves for some shit like that. That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
I heard him scream. Then I called the police again. Yeah, I was just trying to calm Maya down.
Like, why did it take y'all so long to get there, man?
He was shot at, and I tried to start putting pressure on his face.
Did your mom say anything?
He was saying sorry, and I was telling her I loved her.
Where was it thrown at that point?
She put it back in her car.
She put it back in her car? Mm-hmm. Did you watch her do that?
No, I did. She told me she put it in her car.
So you didn't see her shoot?
No, I was in the house. He was leaving.
Okay.
Me and Maya was in the house. We thought she put it back in her car. And I heard the gunshot and I heard him scream. And I was like in shock. I started screaming.
Did your mom say anything about it? Or did she say, you said sorry?
She was just trying to help. She turned them on his side. And she was helping me. And we were, pressing in the room, trying to put pressure on it. And she was crying. He was just saying
now she's sorry. Now you sorry.
She said, I'm going to show you something. And I knew she was getting her gun. She don't keep her gun in the house. She keeps it in her car.
I'ma show you something.
Yeah.
That sentence alone showed there was a break between the fight inside and the shooting outside.
And then it's crazy.
She had time to leave the apartment, go to the car, get the weapon, and come back armed while Jihad was gathering his things to leave. That was not some blind, split-second reaction. There was enough time in between for her to stop. 5 minutes to be exact.
Yep.
Even if she felt immediate regret afterward, that did not erase the choice she made when she went to retrieve that gun. At that point, the only thing that could keep this from becoming a murder case was Jihad surviving. He didn't. Despite officers and medics trying to save him, Jihad was later pronounced dead at the hospital. What had started as a domestic dispute was now a homicide investigation, and officers had to lock the scene down immediately.
I'm assuming it happened out here. He probably fell where he got hit, but I don't know that.
Yes, it just started uttering. That's where it was, but I didn't know.
When I got here, she said something to the effect of, I shot him and I said, where's the gun at? And she pointed to that red car and she said, it's in the car. So I sent her that way away from the car. And then...
So you didn't arrest her? If that was anybody else, they would have got arrested immediately. Immediately. Right? So you didn't arrest her, right? This is you telling me.
Started checking on him.
Yeah, she's like, I shot him. I was like, oh, okay.
And she said that when I walked up to her.
Yeah, okay.
And then one of those two young girls was up on the balcony screaming at me, saying, take her, talking about mom, take her to jail. She's like, I don't care, she's my mom, take her to jail, take her to jail.
Got oil on her, like cooking oil. You know, but then she just started saying stuff. I don't know a whole lot.
Just you got it recording, right?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Yeah, in the back there?
It's not working. It's not working.
Well, have somebody stand near or get a microphone near her. Okay. Yeah, take everything out here for now. And,
yeah, I got that part of it. I haven't got the back yet. I'll go all the way in.
They were all out here standing. I don't know what all they saw. I don't know if they were witnesses.
Just imagine if he was staying in the house a couple more minutes, man.
There were people over here, they just said they heard it, so that was all.
Laquandra was still in the dark about Jihad's passing. As far as she knew, she was only being detained after admitting she shot him, because the less information she had, the more likely she was to keep talking without adjusting her story to fit the outcome. But with how close they were when the gun went off, she knew his chances were not good.
No, ma'am. I'm like one of the last ones here, sorry.
She proceeded to ask multiple police officers if there was an update, hoping for a clear answer.
Excuse me, sir, did y'all take him up out of ground yet?
Oh, yes, ma'am. He's been transported. I don't know.
Please.
I don't know anything else.
No.
I didn't see the ambulance take him nowhere.
Yeah. They went that way. I'm telling you. Oscar, he's not there. They took him.
Okay.
Yes. So, and he was breathing when he left.
Okay.
So that's all I know. If I know any more, I will tell you.
Like, come on now. Come on. How you sitting there doing all this? Didn't nobody tell you to shoot him? How you go? I'ma show you some. I'ma show. Walk to the car, Poppy. Now it's please Jesus. What? Is this even real? Like, am I looking at? Like, is this real life? Like, how are you sitting here saying all this after you literally did it? Like, that's how I'm telling you. People do a lot of stuff when they mad, man. You know, you do a lot of stuff. You say a lot of stuff that you do not mean when you're mad, man. You know, we gotta stop being so negative as people, man. We gotta learn to be more positive. You know, I try that with myself. You know, I say that a lot. You know, I try to be. You know, like this stuff right here is just degrading, man. You know, like it ain't. I don't know, man. This is just like there's really nothing to say. Like honestly, you feel me? Like this is just inhumane. You feel me? This is low vibrational stuff. You gotta be more positive as people, man. Y'all arguing about whatever y'all arguing about. No gun should have been pulled. No knife should have been drawn. None of that, man. Little arguing, cussing, you hitting them. That's regular, man. Even that's not okay too, but she probably didn't think she really would be able to shoot him too until she did shoot him, and now she regretted it instantly. Instantly. And she probably ain't mean to kill him. She probably just was shooting. Now she, please, like, it don't make sense. You can't do that.
Please, Jesus. Oh, God. Please.
Look at you, so mad.
You said he was breathing.
Yeah, yes,
okay.
he was. Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Jesus. I need you right now.
Are y'all seeing this? She really sitting here doing all this like she not the reason he did. Like she not the reason he's like this. You don't get to just shoot somebody and then want to say, "Oh, your son at that." With ill intent, you probably was super mad. You're not realizing what you're doing. But, bro, This is kind of pissing me off. I ain't gonna cap. Like, how you gonna sit here and get super mad, smoke your son, then instantly regret it like that? Like, it's crazy. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. I ain't gonna lie, it don't. It's just ridiculous. All over a car? Like, come on now, let's talk about it for all over a whip, a vehicle. You gonna shoot him over? We don't even know why you was mad about the car. Like, come on now.
And shit done got like this. My God, this shit done got like this.
While she knew officers had body cameras, she didn't seem to realize the police vehicle was recording too. And that camera picked up something. When officers were around, she cried, screamed, and sounded completely overwhelmed. But the second the door closed and no one was directly engaging with her, that emotion dropped off fast.
Is it hot oil?
No.
Okay.
Mother, knowing she'd potentially killed her own son, would not normally have this much composure. But it wasn't just that. She had her side of the story straight, and she made sure to tell it to anyone who would listen. And in that story, he's the aggressor and she's the victim.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened.
I came home from work. I own a business, and my son drove my car today. I asked him where he take my car to, because I got my car fixed this weekend, and he wouldn't answer me. And I said, I said,
you lying? You lying? You thinking of something to say? You're lying. Take her to jail, bro. I'm tired of seeing her. Yeah.
I'm talking to you. He wouldn't answer me, and he don't like my boyfriend. He said, I'm going to kill you and your boyfriend. We were fighting in my living room. He never did that to me. And then I have a gun. He has a gun of mine too. Like, we always get into it. Like, I don't believe this is happening. Like, I can't even cry. Like, that's my...
Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. I am a firm believer of not putting your hands on your mother. I'm a firm believer of that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all now. You feel me? I'm a firm believer in that. You put your hands on that lady, you feel me? That's your mother. We don't do none of those. We don't do that. I ain't gonna lie, I don't support that. I don't. I don't support that. I'm not saying she had to kill him. But some mothers get like that. Like, look, you put your hands on me, I'll bury you. Some fathers get like that, because I'll be damned if my kids think they finna hit me. I'm gonna be completely honest. The stuff that she's doing is not justifiable still, but I'll be damned if you think my child that I made is finna put their hands on me and beat me up. Never. That ain't happening. We don't do that. Nah, we don't condone none of that. And she said he never did that to her. So, but if she instigated the fight, he just like not fighting her. He kind of just like getting her off of her, like, or kind of like slamming her, pinning her down, like, Mom, stop, like, chill out. That's different. You feel me? That's different. If he not in there just beating you up, just took off on you, picked you up, dropped you on your neck, this, that, and third. Nah, he probably was in there trying to withhold you from stabbing him. He probably was just picked you up or kind of pushed you off of him, or kind of like pushed you to the ground to get the knife or something because you was trying to stab him. That's reason, because like, come on, who wants to just sit there and get stabbed? Nobody. Assuming that's how it went. It could have went either way. You feel me?
Child, like, you don't know. God have mercy, man. What in the world is happening?
What you mean? What is happening? We must not be living in the same world. That's what it be. That's what it must be, right? We must not be living in the same world. What you mean? What is happening? You just smoked your son. Is this a dream to you? Well, guess what, lady? Sorry to tell you, but this is most definitely real life, and you're going to jail. Yeah.
God mercy. You don't know.
What's in your pocket right
No, that's might be my key.
Keys.
And then, oh God.
You don't have any
No.
weapons on it.
Jesus,
She on the business. Y'all probably was doing good for
What?
yourself. You gonna kill your son, bro. That was mad. You was arguing.
Mom.
Because you was gonna kill your boyfriend, that's why you was mad too?
I raised him and took care of my kid, moved from Youngstown to here, and we've been going through hell.
So that's your son?
Yeah.
How old is he? I'm just curious.
He's 21.
He's 21.
Can you loosen up the top, these things a little bit? Because my shoulder hurt from him slamming me on the ground. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can you loosen up my shoulder hurt from him slamming me on the ground?
Say it one more time.
Can you loosen up the cuff? My shoulder hurt from him slamming me on
It'd be easier to put 2 on.
No, my shoulder, this right shoulder hurt.
But what if I put 2 on and then let it go, let your arms go a little bit?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going nowhere.
I know. Is it right-handed? It's tight?
My shoulder. He slammed me on the ground. My shoulder hurt, right?
LaQuandra was trying to say whatever she could to get the officer's sympathy, and while they were trying to accommodate her, with multiple witnesses standing against her statement, they saw right through her. And when the detectives got there to process LaQuandra and the crime scene, she went back to the role of the concerned mother she'd been playing.
Hands down your side for me. I'm going to take 2 photos of you, okay?
He passed away or not?
I just got here. Kathy, look this way, please. Just give me one close up of your face. Do you have any injuries, ma'am?
Shoulder just hurt. That's all.
Your shoulder?
But it's like, okay, I'm trying to figure out, what happened? Did he slam you on your neck? I mean, on you. Did he slam you on your shoulder, basically, because you had a knife and you was trying to stab him? Or did he slam you because he was mad and y'all was fighting? He provoked it. He got so mad that he was like, fuck that. And he slammed you. And you was like, all right, bro, you gonna hit me? I'm your mama. I'm finna kill you today. I'm pretty sure you hadn't heard mother say that. I done brought you in this world, I'll take you out. You ever think you finna put your hands on me, I'll kill you. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to figure out, is it one of those cases? Or is it just that you was flat out crazy? You came in there tripping on your son by the car, hitting on him, trying to stab him. He basically like trying to de-escalate, defending himself. And he probably, he slammed you, but it was probably just him not trying to get stabbed. He was trying to take the knife from you. So which one was it?
Both of them. Okay. All right, do me a favor. Put your hands out like this for me. Thank you.
She continued to claim that her shoulders hurt, but she was able to move them freely without any problems.
What are they doing? Why they take so long to tell you what's going on?
Well, we're not at the hospital either, so we don't know.
Y'all doing all this? It seems like it's bad.
Well, there was a crime that occurred, and somebody got shot. So yeah, it's bad.
Jesus have mercy.
By the time LaQuandra got to the station, she knew this was no longer just a temporary detention. Jihad's death was still being withheld from her, and during questioning, she started expanding her story even more, adding details that could make the shooting sound more justified.
I know there was some argument that went on today that somehow led up to all this. Can you tell me what happened?
So I was leaving I came home early in between my 2 clients, and Jihad used my car, and I asked him where he took my car at, because he took my car to like the shop and left it there. And I said, well, how long did you leave it there, and what did they do? My car's not riding away. I just got my car fixed. So he wouldn't answer me. So I walked back to the room, and I went back into the living room where he was at, and he got up to like grab his stuff. And I said, I'm talking to you, answer me. And so I threw a glass, but it went over to his head like a candle, but it went over his head. It didn't touch him. And then he grabbed me up and threw me in the living room, which was something when he never, ever, ever done.
Now look, I just told y'all, the stuff she doing is regular for mothers to do. It's not, how can I put this? It's not regular to throw no glass or no, but when you got a black mother, bro, y'all deal with certain stuff like that. You feel me? I don't feel like there is no reason why you should be putting your hands on your mom at all, bro. That's just how I feel. You feel me? Unless it's like a life or death thing, I guess. I don't know. I just don't really see it. But she threw the candle at him. He started grabbing her up. Let's hear the rest of this.
And we have had arguments, but he never, ever put his hands on me, ever. And I was trying to get him off of me. I was getting a knife because I know
Like, he's stronger than I am, way stronger than I know. And out of impulse, like, I shouldn't have, a lot. It was a tussle in the kitchen. I went outside, because he carried one of my other guns. I went outside and got a gun because I didn't want him to hurt me. But, yeah, I'll take responsibility.
And like I say, it's still you can't rule self-defense no more, because like they said, you had a chance to de-escalate it. You had a chance to stop and think. It was no longer a threat no more. So it's going to still be murder. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, she had a chance to go outside and think about what she was about to do. Know what I mean? Like, she had a chance. So she had a chance to sit outside, cool off, everything. Because remember, they said they was in the house chilling for a little bit. So she had a chance to go in the house and think about. I had a chance while she was standing outside to think about. Like, it didn't just like it was in the heat of the moment. Like, nah, you had a little minute. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's like, bro, like I say, I don't condone, you put your hands on your mother, your parents in generals. Your mother, your dad, nobody. I don't condone none of that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't condone what she's doing either. You feel me? Because, yeah, it may seem like it's regular in the black community, but that's not healthy. That is unhealthy. You shouldn't be throwing items at your kids, your grown kids at that. They got their own feelings, their own problems. You shouldn't be doing stuff like that. That's not acceptable. That's not okay. I'm just basically trying to tell y'all that it's normalized in the black community, like, stuff like that. Like, it may not be the same exact situation, but it's stuff like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's not normal. Like, I'm not saying what she doing is acceptable. I ain't gonna lie, but she was a mad mother, whatever. Mothers do stuff like that. Him putting his hands on her, should have did that. I ain't gonna lie. The way she explained it, she could be lying though. She could have been the one to start the whole thing, whatever. And he probably really was trying to grab you up to get the knife out your hand. Like, put that knife down. Like, what you doing? You trying to stab me? So, yeah, I'm about to grab you up. You feel me? Take the knife out your hand, throw it. You feel me? Like, because I don't want to I'm not trying to hurt you, but I'm just trying to get you to not stab me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get you to not stab me. See what I'm saying? So, it's like, I'm going to grab you up. You feel me? I might throw you on the ground. I might push you because you got the knife in your hand. So, I'm trying to get the knife out your hand. So, maybe it's one of them situations. You feel me? They cooled down and she still was like, all right, now I'm about to show you and I'm going to shoot you.
I don't want that to happen to any of my kids.
Well, how did things go down outside?
He started walking up to me. I didn't know if he had a gun on him or not. Like, that's the gun that I gave to him. So, because where he worked at, but, like, I didn't know. He kept walking up, and that's when I pointed it at him. But, yo, that's my son. I ain't never...
This would mean Jihad approached her within seconds of her leaving the apartment, and that too in a threatening manner. But according to her own daughter, he packed up his things and was just trying to leave.
But I thought he never ever had done that to me. You see in my house, like, threw me around, squeezing me up like, I'm gonna kill you and your boyfriend. I don't even know why he was saying that he would kill me and my boyfriend. Like, that's not even my boyfriend. That's just somebody that comes over my house. Like, he never say that to me.
Did you see a gun on him today?
But I don't know.
Did he threaten you with a gun? Did he say he was going to get his gun?
I didn't see it at all.
But did he never mentioned it? You just assumed because you gave him one a while back that he had it with him?
Just because Jihad had access to a gun doesn't mean he was actively a threat in that moment.
Right.
When you came out and you saw him walking out, did he have his bags with him?
Mm-hmm.
Did that make you mad or not? That he was leaving?
I didn't even think. I don't know. I don't even know. And I looked and I checked him after I checked everything to see if he had a gun on me. He had his gun on me. I said, "Oh my God!" I touched my. I helped wrap him up in the cold. Mm-hmm. I thought.
So if you didn't see the gun, he didn't threaten you with a gun. Why'd you pull the trigger? I mean, what were you thinking at that point?
That he was gonna keep going at it, keep coming after me, keep going.
But did he have his bags with him like he was leaving?
Yeah, he had his bag with me. It was like he was leaving. He was laughing.
So at that point, it seemed like he was leaving and the fight was over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No?
Were you just really mad by that point?
No, I wasn't mad. I thought he had a gun on. He always have it on him. Like, I don't know what transpired to be between him saying, "I'm going to kill you and your boyfriend," to make it bigger than, like,
Even from Laquandra's own version, the fight inside had already ended by the time she went to the car, got the gun, and came back outside. Faced with the logic, she started struggling to keep her story together.
How many times did you fire?
Only once.
How close do you think you were?
I don't know how close I was. Probably between me and you.
So fairly close.
Mm-hmm.
Not from like across the parking lot. Or...
Mm-mm.
And what did you say he was doing when you shot him?
He was walking towards me. He was like, what did he say? He was walking towards me. He said something. I want to say, he said, you're not going to do anything. And then...
Were you pointing the gun at him at that point?
Mm-mm.
Did you have it out?
I had it in my hand.
In the heat of the moment, Laquandra had forgotten the fact that forensics can tell where the bullet entered and exited. Jihad was shot in his back, meaning he was walking away from her. But locked away in the interview room, Laquandra still thinks it's her word against his.
Yeah, that's murder. You about to get 25 to life. Yep, you're cooked. You're done. I ain't gonna lie. You shot him in his back, so that means he turned away. So yeah, all the others, no, that's over with. Like I say, the situation in the house happened in the house. You tried to stab him. All right. You got a knife because you was mad. You threw the candle at him. You got a knife because you was mad. Boom, you tried to stab him, charging at him with the knife, like your daughter said. He see that. He grab you up, slam you to the floor, get the knife out your hand. You go to the car and go grab a gun. He getting his clothes to pack his bag. His sister's trying to tell him, stay in the house, wait till the police get here. He didn't wait. He went outside. He talking to you. You ain't gonna do it, this and that and third. You're not gonna shoot me, this and that, whatever happened outside. Walk his back away because he didn't think his mother was gonna shoot him. Definitely not in the back. Turn his back, walk away because he literally was leaving like he was telling his sisters. You shot him in his back because you was still mad. You're going to jail. Yeah, that's what's about to happen here. You're going to jail. 100%. That's exactly what's about to happen here.
Forgetting that the two key witnesses are her own daughters.
But why would the girl say that you were the aggressor with the knife in the house and
Yep.
he was trying to get it away from you?
Yep,
I mean,
see?
like I said, we interviewed them separately.
He was trying to get away.
Switch it up.
Yeah, they didn't have a chance to talk
I didn't want him to be
to
hitting
them.
on me. I didn't want him to be choking me. I didn't want him to be slamming me. So that's why I got a knife. Because he's big. Look how big he is compared to me. Look how muscle he is compared to me.
They said you pulled the earphones out of his head. Did you do that? He had some kind of earphones in his head.
Because he wasn't listening to you or paying attention to you.
That's not true. I grabbed him, but he grabbed me, and I grabbed him because, you know, like you coming at me, I'm gonna grab you. You're a man. You coming at me. I'm gonna grab you by your face to try to, you know, I can't tussle with you.
Right.
That's all.
Well, they said that he was ignoring you with his ear pods in.
That's
and
not true.
You
He
snatched him out of his ear.
They wasn't even there when it first started.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying.
It's okay.
That's what they're telling us, so we can go on as what
It's
you know.
okay.
They didn't have a chance to get a story together.
I didn't say they did. It's okay. They wasn't in their rooms when it first started, but it's okay.
Well, they did say they saw some of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, clearly they did because
They
they told
did.
us about the pan with the grease. They told us about, you know, the knife, and I mean, so they saw a big chunk of what went down.
Mm-hmm.
So they did not see anything.
I didn't say they did.
Right. So we're just trying to get a total picture of, you know, what they're telling us versus, you know, what your recollection is.
She tried to chip away at their credibility, but it didn't work. Their accounts matched each other, and they had been separated before police spoke with them. There was no realistic way for both of them to independently land on the same details if those details were made up. Once detectives had walked her through all of that, there was only one thing left to tell her: the answer to the question she had been asking all day.
I will tell you, unfortunately, your son did not make it.
Oh.
And I'm so sorry.
What?
They worked on him for at least close to an hour. That he did survive his injuries.
Take me. You can take me. I don't deserve that. He didn't either. Yo.
Well, I think you need to do his name justice, and I know that that's not true that he was attacked.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Both
But it's
your
okay. It's okay.
No,
It's
I want you
okay.
to tell the truth. I only want the truth. I don't want you to say something just because it's not true, but
I don't
both
have
your
to
girls-
lie.
both your
I don't
girls
have to
did that.
lie. I don't have to lie. I'm not gonna say nothing that's not true. Like, I had to live with this. You know what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
I know.
But
I
I'm
think you're
so-
angry though. I think you're angry because we all get angry at times. I mean, it's like we both have kids.
We both have
We know
adult
how
kids that live in our
frustrating it is
house.
to try to get through. But I think unfortunately that you probably were angry and the pressure probably got to you.
That's exactly what happened.
But y'all, I'm so sorry, y'all.
She wouldn't admit it, but it's clear that is what happened. Laquandra just snapped and didn't realize what she'd done until it was too late.
Yep.
When she did, she broke down completely.
Jesus have mercy. They might as well just take my life from me. Oh, God. Oh. So, Jesus have mercy on me. Forgive me. What? Forgive me, God. You're so good. I'm bad. Oh, Jesus, forgive me.
This is crazy, man.
I'm bad.
This is wow.
Laquandra proceeded to ask multiple officers if Jihad was actually dead, crying out about not wanting to live with him gone. But even then, she had the clarity to ask about the charges against her.
And what's the charges again? Murder. Oh, Jesus Christ.
On February 29th, 2024, Laquandra Williams was formally indicted on murder charges, and at that point, her attorney said she planned to plead not guilty and seek a mental health evaluation, making it clear she was not admitting guilt in court yet. That position on August 5th, 2024, just days before her scheduled trial, Williams accepted a plea deal, pleaded guilty to murder and assault, and was sentenced in Fairfield County to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 18 years.
Man. Like, oh, I'm gonna catch you in the next video, man. Love all.